The call function step in the event editor enables developers to invoke backend functions that are defined in the function editor. These functions are typically backend processing functions that do not have visual outputs. The purpose is to link front-end events triggered by users with backend processing and database operations. When you drop the call function step to Event Editor Canvas, a Properties panel appears on the right side of the event editor to configure the step. Function, a drop-down menu that allows you to select an appropriate backend function for the event. Parameters, if the selected function in the drop-down has any defined input parameters, an input field called value will appear for each parameter. The parameter used in the selected function will also be visible just above the value field to verify before providing input. If the selected function has no parameters, you will see a message indicating the selected function has no parameters associated with it. Output, this option allows you to save the output of the call function step to a variable, which can be used in the succeeding steps of event flow. Output variables are used to capture and store the results, data, or values generated by an event during its execution. They provide a way for an event to capture and communicate its output to the calling code or other parts of the application. Let us say you have a workflow where you need to call the update standings function on click of a button by linking this event to desired button in application UI. In such a workflow, drag and drop the call function step from the palette to the canvas. Now you can call the required function by selecting Update Standings from the function dropdown in the Properties section. If the function takes in any parameter, pass it in the value field. In this case, standings and standings.sno are the parameters. To save the output of the call function to a variable, add a variable name as updated standings in the output field, which can be used in the succeeding steps of event flow. This is how we have successfully configured call function in an event by selecting desired function, passing parameters, and saving output in a variable. This will execute function update standings on click of a button by linking this event to desired button in application UI.